Hello yogis and welcome to my channel. My name is Ksenia and today I will guide you through the pretty classical Vinyasa flow approach with a well-rounded practice, so it will be a whole body workout and stretch, and of course there will be a balance in positions. You don't need any blocks today, only if you feel like you know your body better. If you need support, please use it. It's really the yoga practice when you feel like I want to do nice work, yoga work for my body. So without saying that, let's jump into the practice. We are starting today from kneeling position. You can tug your toes, and if it will be intensive for you whole time to tug them, you can open and then again bring yourself back. So we want to bring sitting bones on our heels, hands behind the head, and without any pressure we move into the soft folding down for our neck, and then on inhale opening elbows on the sides, squeezing the space between the shoulder blades, holding a moment and moving again to the folding down, and like this here about 5 times. Connection with the breath. And then still keeping your straight alignment, so sitting bones on your heels, you move on the right side with your right hand, so reaching out, and then any level joining your left arm above your head, side stretch. Then softly bring yourself back and change the side. So smooth move, reaching out on the left side. Joining right arm above. Holding a couple of nice breaths here. Good. Relief. Come back to the middle line. Eagle arms. And softly opening any level, shoulder stretch, concentration on your heart zone, and bring yourself on your mat mentally and physically if you feel still that your mind is running somewhere. Then opening arms and changing the side. If it's too intensive for you, you can just stay here. Again, concentration on your heart zone. And reliving the pose, moving to the happy baby position. So softly sitting bones hold the way down, reaching out with the arms right in front of you. Forehead on the ground or someone the way. And keep your body now in really straight line and with some tension in your arms. So not resting position for child position, but like reaching out with the arms, hands, lengthening your torso. And then we do connection of 3 poses. So on inhale, you start to move into the cow position. Then rounding your back, cat pose, and softly bring yourself all the way down on your heels, child pose. And like this, like a wave, you're moving to the front, inhale. And exhale, squeezing your back and hold the way down. And just continue in your own tempo here. About 5-7 times. Good. And after the last one, reach out with your right leg just in front of you. Preparation for semi-split position. Just soft openness now. Try to keep your hip in the same alignment of your knee. Then maybe hands walking till the level of your feet. And from the hip, belly, chest, you're moving into the soft folding down. So not really giving hard pressure here. We want just to open our hamstrings and some connection in our back. And then softly closing and changing the pose. So stepping forward with the left feet. Finding nice distance where you feel stable. And from the hip, belly, chest, even rounding the back, just soft openness. Relieving the pose, coming back to the tabletop position, lifting up and moving into the plank pose. And now belly in. Concentration on your belly. The center of the third chakra. You can really always visualize here yellow color. And it brings you this secure feeling. Self-love, self-esteem. And then lifting up the hips and moving to our first down doggy. Just walking here a couple of moments. And then spread your feet if you feel like on the sides of the mat or staying in the same alignment. Pressing down through the heels, holding 5-6 deep breaths. And I remind you that down facing dog position is really the pose and all about this straight line of your arms and back. Physically, you focus on the space between your shoulder blades. And mentally on yourself. If you have a need to bend the knees, always do it in this pose. And then relieving, look up and jump if you feel like. If you're not ready for the jump, then soft step. We're jumping, bending the knees. And pressing away, bring yourself to your hands. Inhale, nice inhale, arms, hands above the head. Namaste Tihi. And moving to the sun salutation, Surya Namaskara B. You want to touch the ground and sit on imaginary chair Utkatasana. Your feet and knees closed. Then hands in front of the heart and from the hip, belly, chest, laying on your legs. Maybe straightening at the end, staying in more intensive folding down. You can do some rotations in the neck zone. And then inhale, look up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, stepping back with the right leg and bringing your right knee on the ground. Check your front leg 90 degrees. Touch the ground. Open yourself to the sky. Greetings to the sun. Then ground your hands, tuck the back feet, and through the plank position, Chaturanga Dandasana. Hold the way down. Inhale, little or high cobra, and stay here. Elbows close to the ribs, shoulders, chest open. Good. Relieve and tuck the toes. Move into down facing dog position for 5-6 deep breaths. And lifting up in the air your right leg. Don't change your hip alignment. Still straight. Bending softly the knee and stepping forward between the hands. Ground the left feet. Low lunge. Touch the ground. Open yourself to the sky. Now support your hands on the ground, give it some base here, and start to bring yourself into the one leg folding down. So you start to bring the weight to the front, then kicking away, finding yourself here. And then if you feel like you go deeper, so lifting up your feet higher, maybe bringing your torso deeper into the pose. And softly closing the pose, both feet together. Again, touch the ground, Utkatasana. Belly in, keep your spine straight. Hands in front of the heart. Namaste Tihi, straighten your legs. And move into the second round on the left side. So touch the ground. Utkatasana. Hands in front of the heart, from the hip, belly, chest, into the folding down. Again, maybe straightening your legs. Inhale, look up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, stepping back with the left feet, moving into the low lunge on this side. Touch the ground, open yourself. Greetings to the sun. Hands on the ground, tuck the back feet through the plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale. Little or high cobra, and again stay in here. Feel an openness. Relieve, tuck the feet, move into down doggy. 5-6 deep breaths. Lift up your left leg in the air, hold a bit, and then softly bending the knees, stepping forward, grounding your right knee. So in the low lunge, again touch the ground here, open yourself to the sky. Good. Hands down, give it some base again here, and we are moving to the one leg folding down. So lifting up your back leg, maybe moving deeper and deeper, keeping the balance, keeping still straight alignment. Good job. Closing the feet, touch the ground. Utkatasana. Hands in front of the heart and straightening your legs. Very good. Moving into the balance, lifting up the right knee in the air. Pointed toes. Keep your back really straight, open shoulders, chest, and holding here. Concentration on yourself, on your heart zone. And I remind you that it's really helping to gaze something in front of you and to keep balance like this with this small spot in front of you. And now softly stepping back into the high lunge. Your heel will be in the air, front knee 90 degrees. Shoulders, chest still open, and your hips are strong. And now big circle with the arms, opening your right feet 45 degrees. Ending in the warrior two and look in front of you. We usually have this tendency to decrease the level of back hand, so keep it on the same level of the shoulder. Strong hips. Straightening the front leg. Nice shift. Preparation for Trikonasana. And any level down. Still keeping the side alignment. Focusing on the top shoulder. Holding the stretch. Any level. If you need the block here, keep it near you. And don't go deep if you feel that you're bending the knee zone. It means that you go too deep. Better to go a little bit upper, but keep your legs more straight. Good. And now engagement of your hip zone, buttocks, you start to lift up yourself from that zone. So lifting up and moving to reverse Trikonasana. Still keeping the side alignment, so don't curve your hips. Now bending the front knee, moving all the way down with the left hand, opening yourself to the wide angle position. Keeping your arms in one line, or maybe if you feel like to go deeper, so left shoulder down, maybe interlock the fingers, hold a bit. And now opening yourself in preparation for half moon pose. So two options here, you can do it from the ground or maybe lifting up a little bit yourself and then move into half moon pose. So reaching out with the left hand in front of you like 20-25 centimeters and then pressing away with the back leg. Bringing yourself into the half moon pose, holding. Find yourself in the balance. For the challenge, you can always look at the ceiling. Maybe do not take the risk today. And then softly now bending the knee and you want to grab your feet. If it's too challenging, then you're staying in the half moon pose. If you grab the feet, you start to open your shoulder and bringing your knee a little bit back. So quad stretch through the side. Relieving the pose, softly relieving. Ground your feet together and touch the ground. Utkatasana. Couple of breaths here to recover. You did already great job. Good. Hands in front of the heart and we are moving on the left side. So you lift up your left knee in the air, holding, breathing. Concentration here. Again, point the toes. Shoulders, chest open. Keep your back straight. Something similar like horses. and lifting up the beautiful legs. And then stepping back into the high lunge. Still keeping the balance, strong hips. All such sequence with the standing positions, they really work nicely with the first 3 chakras. That gives you balance, stability, secure feeling. Couple of breaths and then big circle with the arms, finishing in warrior 2. You look in front of you. Your left foot open 45 degrees and front knee and feet still straight ahead. Good. Straightening the front leg. Shift. Trikonasana. And holding here. Focusing on the top shoulder, looking at the ceiling. If it's too intensive, then in front of you. Lifting up through the hip zone. So lift up, moving into the reverse Trikonasana. Still legs straight. And now bending front knee, moving all the way down, wide ankle position. Maybe for the challenge, again, bring yourself deeper, interlock the fingers, opening maximum your shoulder, looking at the ceiling. Relief, half moon pose, hand in front of you, kicking away with the back leg, finding yourself into the balance. You can bring toes on you. Couple of deep breaths here. Now bending the knee, grabbing back feet, holding. And maybe knee a little bit, bringing even back, opening your shoulders, so tiny small moves that can shake your balance, yeah? Good job, relieving both feet, closing softly your hip zone, touch the ground, Utkatasana. Then hands in front of the heart and moving into the twist in Utkatasana. So first grabbing with the right elbow behind the left knee, looking at the ceiling. Then relieving the pose, again touching the ground, Utkatasana. Hands in front of the heart and left elbow behind the right knee. Looking at the ceiling, maximum bringing your hands in front of the heart. Good job. Grounding your hands, straightening your legs, grabbing the elbows and let yourself to be relaxed a little bit, standing, folding down for some nice breaths here. If you collect some tension in the neck zone, now you can do some rotations. And now stepping back into the plank position. And right from here, we are stepping forward with the right feet on the level of your fingers, moving into the lizard pose. So ground your left knee. You can do some moves here if you feel like to open your hip pockets first. And then maybe opening your right feet on the side and deeper, staying in the stretch. Straight your arms, don't change alignment of your legs. We want to grab our back feet, quad stretch. Maybe bringing your heel closer to the sitting bones. If you feel okay, stable, maybe lifting up with the right arm above the knee. Again, pressing, holding a little bit here longer. Don't drop, softly relieving. Left hand is staying. Inhale, right openness into the twist. Good. Close the sequence. So tuck the back feet, step back and through the plank position. Again, changing the side, stepping forward with the left feet. Grounding our right knee. We don't rush moving into the stretch. And then opening your left feet on the side. Moving deeper. So I really recommend you to close and open poses for the stretching in soft manner. Because it's usually when you rush or you do sharp moves, this is the moment where you can get injured. But if you do it soft, body will accept the pose. Your muscles will be open. And staying a bit more. Now straighten your arms, leaving your supportive left hand on the ground. And we want to grab our back feet, open shoulder more, maybe lifting up. Relax your hips here, maximum like sinking down, dropping them down. Relief, leaving your right hand and on inhale, opening your left side into the twist, holding. Very good. Give some base in the hands, tuck the back feet, plank position, couple of breaths here. Checking your alignment, your shoulders exactly above your wrists, and then moving into the side plank on the right side. Straight arms, holding, maybe left leg a bit above. Pressing away with the hips, softly closing and moving to the side plank on the left side. So give the base in the left hand. First you can open yourself or maybe stay in here. If it's heavy, always ground the knee. Maybe right leg above the left one. Pressing away with the hips. Good job. Grounding your hands. Moving into the down facing dog position. For 5-6 deep breaths. And maybe you can feel the difference now after your body is more open. Maybe you can move deeper. Look up and step forward with crossed feet. Bring yourself on the sitting bones. And we move to the double pigeon position. So first, grounding your left shin, left knee, bringing your right leg above. And try to keep your feet exactly on the line of your knee and feet straight ahead. So your toes like bringing on you. And then softly, any level, any amount, building from your legs like a triangle shape here. Knees on the same line with the feet. Just up to you if you feel that it's too much gap. Maybe part the mat or block under your right knee. Staying here. Maybe walking with the hands in front of you a little bit deeper, bringing yourself into the stretch. So you choose any level for your body. Now walking back, and we will change the side. So you're softly opening and right shin grounded, right knee grounded, bringing your left leg above the right. My left side is more stiff than right one, for example, so don't expect sides to be the same. Just keep in really proper alignment here, building up triangle shape, toes straight forward. Let your body to accept this pose. And if you feel like you will walk, bring hands in front of you, staying still. Relax maximum hips on. If you feel that your body is squeezing or have some tension in the middle of the stretch, breathe deeply and implement this surrender feeling, opening your muscle level, sinking down to the stretch. Wonderful. And walking back. Bring yourself more on your sitting bones. And right from the middle line of your mat, we will open our legs on the sides. And we will move to the wide leg openness in the middle. But first we will prepare with the right and left folding down. So inhale, lengthen your back, straight the arms, shift on the right leg and folding down here. Just soft folding down. If you feel that it's intensive, you can always close your left feet to the root chakra. Good, relief. On inhale again, lengthen your spine straight, reaching out with the arms. Exhale, shift on the left side and moving into the folding down. Checking how do you feel on this side. Relieving. Inhale. Length, straight your back here, and from the hip, belly, chest, bring yourself a little bit to the front, and maybe it's already enough and you're staying here. Maybe you need blocks supportive here, or opening your arms, hands, moving deeper and deeper. Any level that feels okay for you. Wide leg opening, it's pretty intensive stretch in any yoga style, so don't rush, don't push. Good, relieving the pose. Maybe support your hands under the knees. Bring the legs right in front of you. And we are moving into the twisting position to close the session. If you collect some tension in the lower part of the back after folding downs, we will recover now. So right leg above the left one, crossover. If you feel okay, you can also bend the left one, but keep in mind that we want also to bring left shin on the ground. Inhale, reaching out with the left arm. Exhale, moving into the twist, opening your back right shoulder. And keep your spine straight here. So you open your back shoulder, and on every inhale, you're lengthening your spine like somebody's pulling you to the sky. And exhale, you move a bit deeper to the twist. And again, inhale, length, and exhale, deeper to the twist. Good, relief, and we will change the side. So twisting position, they're so beneficial for your body. So you can straighten the legs now. Left crossover, the right one, maybe bending the knee. Inhale, reach out with the right arm behind the left knee, moving into the twist. When you do deep breath into the twisting position, you improve your digestion system. Because, of course, your inner organs, they're a little bit squeezed, a little bit pushed, a little bit changing the shape, and plus you're adding this pumping oxygen. So you do natural massage with the deep breath like this. And plus it's so healthy for your spine. Good job, relief. Open yourself for last pose, modification of butterfly position. Feet a little bit further from your body, from the hip, belly, chest, just rounding the back. So we want really more to relax our neck, shoulders, back, hips on. Just finishing the session. And softly bring yourself for Shavasana. Laying on your back, opening your arms, hands, feet on the sides. You can always finish also in butterfly legs. Quiet mind, quiet body. And then coming back, start to move with the fingers and toes. Maybe reaching out with the arms and hands above the head, doing great stretch. Bending the knees. Rolling on any comfortable side for you. And softly bringing yourself back into the sitting position. And your hands in front of the heart for clear and loving intentions. Thank you for joining. Namaste. Thank you so much, yogis, for doing this class with me. I hope you liked it. If so, give it a like and give me some comments. I really enjoy to read your feedback. And I hope you liked it. My personal love to Vinyasa is exactly for such type of classes when you build up the strength, balance, flexibility. So everything for your body and some challenges, and then you have time also in the deep stretches for yourself. So I see you next time. See you on the mat.